Hi, I'm Nick Hurd, and I want to thank you for taking the time to watch this video. This video is about construction estimating. Measurable estimates make money. And the subtopic is, if you can't measure it and track it, you can't make money consistently. And that's the truth. So unmeasurable estimating is, and the most gross example is eyeballing the job. And I have a 10-foot wall example. Let's say you go out and you look at a job and there's a 10-foot wall, and you think, oh yeah, that's going to take about a day and about $100 in materials. And so a week or a month later, you go out and you see a 15-foot wall, and you look at that and say, oh yeah, that's going to take about a day and about $100 in materials. Well, you don't, if you made money or didn't make money on the particular job, you don't know, and you don't know how to duplicate your success. And the probability is, if you're estimating all the same, you're mistaking somewhere. And also eyeballing the job. If you had a fight with your wife the previous day, or you had a great time with your wife, your estimating may be totally different than it would be under regular circumstances. So using measurable items is really important, and you need to do all your takeoffs in specific units of measure, like linear feet, square feet, cubic yards, and so on. And by the way, these can be metric. It doesn't have to be whatever we call our system, our non-metric system. It can be in cubic meters, centimeters, what have you. And all items have to have a cost per unit of measure. For example, exterior wall framing at $2.75 a linear foot. That's something you can measure. Poured concrete in place, concrete slab, for $4.25 per square foot. These are numbers I made up. I don't know if they bear any relation to reality. But the idea is, these are measurable things. You can look at it and say, I've got a 100-foot wall, exterior wall, so I know it's going to cost me $275 based on this number here to do it. And this includes your labor production rate and cost, and your material cost. So this allows you to measure things, and once you can measure, then you can look at your measurements and say that you did good or you didn't do so good. So the result of using measurable items is you can measure your actual results. So that wall that we were just talking about, if it was $275 and you wound up spending $325, you got a problem. Or if you only spent $200, you've got a problem in the other direction, because you may be on a job where overbidding is going to lose you the contract, lose you the deal. So you want to be right on the money, or as close as you can get. So, and if the budgets don't match, then you check for problems. That's step one, because maybe this job, something happened on this job that was unusual. So you want to make sure that you don't change things unless you realize that your standard needs to be adjusted. The standard is off, not the work on that particular job. And this is the only way you're going to get consistent results job after job. And that's important. I mean, you want to make money consistently. You don't want to win one job and lose on another. So that this is important. This is brought to you by Lightning Fast Estimating. It's simple to use. It's easy to learn. It's integrated with QuickBooks, so you can do your job cost, pay your bills, pay your people, all at a couple button clicks. The Journal of Light Construction said that Lightning Fast is an inexpensive, off-the-shelf program that's simple to learn and use. And you can check it out and get more information at www.construction-estimating.com/info. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me.